Hello, this is Steve at SteveHuffPhoto.com, and I'm here today not with anything photographic. No camera, no lens, no film, no case, no bag. I'm actually going to talk about the Jawbone Jambox and the Big Jambox, because not only do I love photography, and it's a huge passion of mine, it's actually in reality my life. Many of you know of me, you know of my site at SteveHuffPhoto.com, and I always talk about cameras. But today, since I am a gadget guy and I love my audio and I love my gadgets, I want to talk a little bit about these Jawbone Jambox speakers. I have the standard one here in orange and graphite, and the Big Jambox. Now, I bought a Jambox standard when they first came out, and immediately it went back because the volume was literally non-existent. You see YouTube videos and they sound huge on the YouTube videos, and that is because people are videotaping and they're putting their cameras right up against the device. I record with an external recorder mic into the camera, so I can put it up there. It'll sound huge. But the only problem is in real life, when you get these in your house, they do not sound huge whatsoever. This little guy cannot fill a room with sound. It cannot even fill my bathroom with sound. If I take a shower and put this in the bathroom, the shower drowns out the sound. And I know it's not defective because I thought it was, so I returned it and exchanged it, and it's the same thing. And I'm aware of the live audio reducing the volume, so I don't even use live audio on this because you can't. I can't even hear it laying in my bed in the middle of the night. You can, but the volume is so low. Sounds good though. Rich overall tone, nice bass, nice treble, decent mids. It's a little scooped, but it sounds good. It's just the volume isn't there. The strength and why I like this is for traveling, watching movies on my iPad or iPhone, gaming on my iPad or iPhone. This works amazingly well. And if I travel, you just take it with you. You plop it out in the hotel on the nightstand. You can have some low volume jams playing. So that's what this is good for. But if you want this as a home audio device to fill your room, it's not going to fill your room. And it also distorts. If you put it at full blast, the speakers can distort with some music. And behind it, I have the Big Jambox, which is in a whole different league than the Jambox. This is $199, this is $299, and I have to tell you, this is the coolest and probably best audio purchase I've made in the last few years. I've tried every dock, every wireless speaker, all that stuff, and this is my favorite. I've also recently tried the Bose SoundLink, and I'm not a big Bose fan. I never have been. They do have a couple of good products, but their SoundLink is actually decent, but the sound is a little bit muffled and soft. This will play louder, this will play clearer, and this sounds, when you engage live audio on this, it is jaw-dropping amazing. But first I want to show you, I have the little Jambox here. I'm going to turn it on. I guess it was already on.
Hey there. Thanks for waking me up.
And I am going to play a song sample on it. And it's probably going to sound huge because I have my microphone not too far from it. But then I'm going to play the same song from the Big Jambox, and hopefully you'll be able to see the difference. It's YouTube and you're not really going to tell. But I'm telling you right now, this may sound good here, but in your house, the volume is very weak. So anyway, let me play a sample song on the little guy so you can get an idea of what it might sound like. Okay, now keep in mind that was live audio not on, it was standard mode, full blast on that and full blast on my phone, so that was full volume. On the video it might sound loud, but I'm in my office, and if you stepped outside my office, it would just sound like you're playing something off your iPad. In all honesty, it's not much louder than my iPad speaker. It is fuller and richer and sounds better with the bass, and I love the solid construction. I love the design of the Jawbone Jambox. That's its main strength, design and portability. So as long as you're not expecting huge loud sound, Don't be fooled by the YouTube videos saying they sound huge and they fill a room and all of this nonsense, because that's simply not true. Now, on the other hand, the Big Jambox, it has so much more volume. It's much louder and much more room filling. And when you engage live audio on this machine right here, on this device, you will be blown away. I was laying in bed the other night, and I had this to my left in the bed, and I was playing it at a quarter volume or so, and I heard sounds all around me. I heard a cymbal all the way to the right side of the room. I heard a whisper come from the left side of the room. I heard a guitar dead center. The live audio is amazing on this, and that's the mode I leave this in at all times. If you put it into standard mode, you can go a little louder, but even in live audio mode, the Big Jambox can easily fill a room. At $100 more than the small one, which is $299 versus $199, it really is a no-brainer to go with the big one, unless you're buying this for portability and travel. Otherwise, the big one is where it's at. So I'm going to play the same song sample. Hopefully it won't distort my mic out. I might have to move the mic back, but we'll see. That was at full volume with live audio enabled. If I disabled live audio, it goes even louder. But to me, I love the sound of the live audio effect on the big one. On the small one, you really can't even use live audio because the volume is just not there. It's very low. So I just wanted to talk about this because I'm excited about the Big Jambox. It's probably the best audio purchase I've made in a few years. I love it. It's going to be in my house in every room because you could take it with you. 15 hours of battery life, I believe, is what they're saying. 10 hours on the small one. Updatable by plug it in USB on your computer, go to the website, updates the software and all of that good stuff. So $199 versus $299. I'd go with the Big Jambox unless portability is what you're after for travel. I would use the little one, which is what I'm going to do for traveling and occasional movie watching. And the Big Jambox I will use all over the house for everything: music, movies, games, whatever. So there you go. This is Steve with Steve Photo. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the Jamboxes by Jawbone, something I use and listen to when I work on the site each and every day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little comparison between the two. The Big Jambox just came out, so it's a little popular right now. I've seen and handled the white and the graphite. I actually prefer the white, but I ended up going with the graphite for some reason. I don't think I wanted the white to get dirty. So highly recommend the Jawbone Big Jambox. The little Jambox is a little underwhelming. It can distort when you turn it up. The live audio is really low volume. It doesn't have a big sound. It cannot fill a room. It's best when it's a couple feet away from your head. The Big Jambox easily fills my living room with sound. The live audio is flat out amazing, and the sound quality is in another league over the Jambox. So I just wanted to point that out. So if any of you guys are tech geeks like me, like your gizmos and gadgets, and like good sound, this Big Jambox is the best Bluetooth wireless speaker I have had in my house. And there you go. So thanks for watching.